What's up, kings and queens? Welcome back to my channel. I am the Eva Monroe. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If this is your first time here, you know you want to see me again. So like, comment, subscribe. Today we're going to talk about safe, minimalistic, clean, fresh, inoffensive, all of that type of stuff, fragrances. Because you guys have been asking me, and I think you guys don't think that I own any safe fragrances, but I do, and I'm going to share them with you guys today. So, before I get started, I have to mention I had a very humbling moment this morning, and I would love to share it with you guys if you don't already know about it. So one of my lovely subscribers emailed me and said, "Oh my God, Demi Rawlings talked about you today." And I was like, what? I thought maybe she did like a top 10 worst reviewers video and I was #1 on her list. But I went and watched the video and she actually said that I was her favorite reviewer at the moment. So I was so humbled by that. I think I had like tears in my eyes. And she said that she didn't think that I would watch the video. And I don't know why she said that because I'm subscribed to her and I always have been. And she said we had similar tastes in fragrances. And yes, we do. Before I started doing reviews, when I would just watch YouTube reviews, before I watched her, I always thought that I had really strange taste in fragrances for a woman. And then I started watching her and I was like, well, she likes the same crap I like. So we really do have similar tastes. And it really blows me away with her because she's like 20 something. So when I was that age, I was not wearing the fragrances that she wears. So she has very mature taste. But shout out to you, Demi. Thank you for shouting me out and be waiting on that collab, girl. Hit me up. All right, so the very first fragrance that I have today, when we talk about clean, smelling like soap, smelling like you just stepped out of the shower, it doesn't get any more clean than this, and it is Philosophy's Pure Grace. So you guys always hear me talk about amazing, 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 amazing. Pure is my Pure is my third favorite, actually, because fresh cream, warm cashmere is high on the list. This smells like nothing other than soap. And when I've been complimented on this before, people have said, what is that I smell? Is that your shampoo? You smell very nice. You smell very clean. So Philosophy Pure Grace. Now, you guys don't think I empty out bottles. So I use this so much that actually I need to throw this away. This is my empty one. And this is my backup bottle. So, Pure Grace. Now, next on my list is from the house of Banana Republic or from Banana Republic. I don't know if they're considered a house. It's Malachite. This is kind of hard to find. I was trying to find the best place to link the information for you guys. This is mango, vanilla, musk, and sandalwood. It's the mango is definitely there. You smell the mango, but really, in my opinion, it's all about the musk and the sandalwood in this fragrance. Oh, I adore this. I think it's very nice. It's definitely a cheapie. But again, sometimes it's a little hard to find. So Banana Republic Malachite for those clean, safe moments. Minimalistic. Now, next on my list is one that I almost hate to have on my list. I hate to mention this. I always get in so much trouble when I mention this. And not so much trouble, but it's Juliette Has a Gun, and this is not a perfume. Okay, so I want to spend a second here with her. So I get a lot of feedback about this one from a lot of people. And sometimes people are like, I don't smell this at all. This smells like nothing on me. I paid $100 for this. It smells like alcohol. So it's that one note thing, that whole ambergris family type thing, but this is Cetilox, not like real actual whale sperm for the person that commented that on my last video. And unfortunately, many people just become anosmic to this. It's not that it doesn't smell like anything on you, but you just can't smell it. And so I know I wouldn't wear it if I couldn't smell it on myself, because that's the most important part of my day, smelling myself. So, however, when it comes to safe and minimalistic, I definitely feel like this is at the top of my list. I would definitely wear this if I was going to, like, a situation where I was maybe going to visit someone in a hospital, or, something where I wasn't supposed to wear fragrance. Now, next is another Juliette Has a Gun, and this is Sunnyside Up. I don't really talk about Sunnyside Up much. And I don't know why, because I really actually like Sunnyside Up. So this is coconut. I think they're vanilla, coconut, and sandalwood actually in this fragrance. And it's classified as a floral woody musk fragrance. I adore this. This is all about the sandalwood, though, in my opinion, with a slight hint of coconut in it. Um, do not get freaked out by the reviews that you read on Fragrantica where people are saying that it smells like rotten eggs. I think sometimes it's all a mind thing, because when you think of Sunnyside Up, I guess the first thing that pops in your mind is eggs. And when you think of eggs, the first thing that pops in your mind is rotten eggs. So the mind is a crazy thing, isn't it? This does not smell like rotten eggs, you guys. But sandalwood is definitely the key player here in this fragrance. So Juliette Has a Gun, Sunnyside Up, but not eggs. Not eggs. Now you're not going to be able to get that out of your head. Before I smelled Creation E, everyone said, that smells like Coca-Cola. It smells like Coca-Cola. It smells like Dr. Pepper. When I very first smelled it, I got the very first whiff. I could never get that out of my head. And it's kind of gone away now. I love it, but it was there. Now, the next fragrance is from another one from from Banana Republic. I keep calling it a house like it's a fancy house. It's classic. And I've talked to you guys about this one before. This is very citrusy, but it's a very clean fragrance. This is one of my cheap secrets. This smells beautiful on my skin. And the last time I found this, I actually bought like 4 bottles of it because it's always so cheap. It's so lemony and so fresh, but it's just so clean. It's one of those ones that you would like put in the refrigerator, like in the summertime, like that and pure. And then just whenever you need a good blast, just cover yourself in it and you feel cooled off and you feel fresh and clean all over again. Banana Republic classic. Always very easy to find, can always be found at your local, what you guys call them, rack stores. TJ Maxx, Marshalls, all those things. Now, next on my list is Replica. And this is Lazy Sunday Morning. And this, for me, is like a bedtime fragrance. I really enjoy wearing this to bed. I have a body oil that I really prefer more, so I usually wear that instead of wearing this, but this smells very nice. What does this smell like? This smells like bounce dryer sheets. It smells like your shirt when you first pull your shirt out of the dryer and you put it on your body. It smells like clean sheets. It smells like beautiful, soft skin that has just been cleaned. And I really enjoy this. It's a very nice fragrance. It's not beast mode. It's very close. It sits very close to the skin. It's going to be one of those ones where if someone's in your personal space, they're going to enjoy your personal scent. So Replica-Lazy Sunday Morning. Smells like a lazy Sunday morning. Now the next two are Essentric 04 and Molecule 01. So 04 for a very clean, crisp, citrusy type thing that is very safe in my opinion. This works well for layering, but this works so beautifully on its own as well. I feel like it's very inoffensive. I feel like this is definitely for the minimalistic. Very minimalistic fragrance. This is definitely for the minimalist. Very minimalistic. So I know y'all gonna be in the comment section trying to correct me. I love this. This is a beauty. I love layering this, but I wear it by itself. Now, Molecule 01. This is another one that gets a lot of heat. I don't smell it. Doesn't smell like anything on me. It smells like pencil shavings. This works beautifully on my skin as well. This does amazing as a booster, but this also works very well by itself. And it's one of those ones that when I think that it has gone away, someone will just blow past me and be like, wow, you smell awesome. And I'm like, oh, my Molecule 01 still working. So Molecule 01. Now, this one I feel is a little like best kept secret of mine. And it's from English Laundry by Christopher Wicks. And this is English Laundry for her. This is a very pretty fragrance. This is very feminine. This, in my opinion, does not pass as unisex in any form or fashion. What does it smell like to me? It smells like the color pink. That is exactly what this smells like. It smells very pink. It smells girly, very pretty, very clean, like just a pretty woman walking past you, dressed in all pink, smelling pink. English Laundry for her. Also, definitely another cheapie. Now, this next one is Tom Ford White Suede. I had to put this on here because this is a fragrance that I reach for when I don't want to seek a lot of attention, but I want to smell nice. I want to smell clean. However, if you are in an environment where you're not supposed to have a lot of fragrance or you're not supposed to have any, you could get yourself in trouble with this one. Go light on the sprays with this one because this one can be a very powerful musk fragrance. But a secret of mine, if you want to tone this down and make it more soft and more sexy, layer this with a good vanilla. Layers beautifully with a good vanilla or a good peach. So Tom Ford White Suede. That's actually the most pricey one. Well, the second most pricey one that I have on the list. All the rest of these are extremely affordable. Now, next is one I've shared with you guys before. It's Versace Yellow Diamonds. And this is for the girl that likes a perfume. And when I say the girl that likes a perfume, I mean, like, sometimes, I don't know if this is true or not, but this is something I made up in my mind. Like, when people are really into scents or fragrances and they have a lot of fragrances, they like good heavy fragrances, they will refer to them as, you know, fragrances, so on and so forth. But when you have a very girly girl who most of the time has a very signature scent, just a very simple, very pretty scent, she will refer to it as a perfume, my perfume of choice. Is that petty? I don't know. That's just my take on it. And this reminds me of a woman that would wear a perfume. So it's very pretty. It's very safe. Just not a fragrance that I reach for because it just doesn't have that thing that I require most of the time, but it's a very nice fragrance. Versace Yellow Diamonds. Now next, this entire line of fragrances could actually, if this should be for the minimalist, this entire line of fragrances, and it's the Elizabeth Arden green tea line. Now this is Elizabeth Arden's green tea. And what do I love about this? I love the freaking tea note in here. It's very authentic to me. It's so nice. It reminds me of sipping on a glass of lemon tea. That's exactly what it reminds me of in the summertime when it's hot. You got your slices of lemon in there. And it's absolutely amazing. It's an amazing fragrance for the price. And now, is it a performance monster? Absolutely not. But when you pay $5.99 for something, then you just expect to have to reapply the fragrance at some point in time or another. So, Elizabeth Arden's green tea. I have cherry blossom. I have mango. I also have a big bottle of this one here. I have many of these, and all of them, in my opinion, could be deemed as very safe fragrances. Definitely also very summery, very fresh, you know, fragrances. Now, the last one on my list is one that I recently shared with you guys, and I'm going to share it again because it belongs here, and it is my House of Oud Breath of the Infinite. I told you guys this is a very clean, peachy fragrance. Oh, this is the most expensive one in the bunch, but it deserves to be here because when I just want to smell very clean, I want to smell very nice, I will wear this. Now, careful on the sprays of this if you are in a place where you shouldn't be offensive or you shouldn't be loud, because this can go a little heavy if you're not careful with what you do with the trigger on this one. However, it's very pretty. It's very clean with a little bit of fruitiness in there from the peach note that's in here. So, Breath of the Infinite by the House of Oud. So, those are my fresh, clean, safe, minimalistic fragrances. If you have a minimalistic fragrance that you enjoy wearing, leave it in the comment section below. So, until I see you again, be blessed and bye for now.